It's been ages, years, since I've wanted to film this place, Belchite. My name is Danny, this is Leslie. We are in Spain, we are traveling through Spain, and I had to stop in Belchite. I had to see this village, this town, and I'm so excited to take you along. So I'm gonna tell you the story because there's a lot to tell about the story of the village and what happened to it. And afterwards, I'm gonna give you a tour.
Located in the province of Zaragoza, Spain, you can find the old town of Belchite. What used to be a town populated by around 3,800 inhabitants in 1935 is now an abandoned ghost town left in ruins since the Spanish Civil War. Even though there's evidence of human settlements dating back to the prehistorical times, Belchite gained particular relevance between 1936 and 1939, when the town found itself in the midst of a conflict between the Republicans, loyal to the Spanish Republic, and the Nationalists, led by General Francisco Franco. Between August and September of 1937, the town became the stage of the infamous Battle of Belchite. A long skirmish took place, resulting in an estimated 5,000 casualties in 15 days from both sides. Ultimately, General Franco and his Nationalists emerged victorious. Unfortunately, the town suffered extensive damage during the battle, and the buildings such as churches, homes, and public spaces were left in ruins. Rather than rebuilding the old town, the decision was made to construct a new town nearby, preserving the old town's remains to serve as a memorial to the war. The ruins at Belchite Viejo stand as a powerful testament to the consequences of war. Currently, visitors can explore this breathtaking site, witnessing the history for themselves, and reflect on the impact of the Spanish Civil War in a town frozen in time.
We just got into the village. This is, it's called an arch. I think this is an old entrance for the village. The village was surrounded by houses. I don't think it was surrounded with a wall, but definitely surrounded by houses. But
I think, Danny, that here is the entrance gate and there were literally houses all the way up here.
Yeah, but I think that's the back entrance. I don't think this is the main one.
See, I think back in the time, this village was very old, right? So this was literally a coachway, like with coaches come inside there.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Must have been a spectacle back in the time.
I mean, cobblestone is a bit hard with coaches, but
yeah.
So cool. Can we go up? I see some stairs here.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Wow, but you can see. Wow. This place has beautiful architecture. If you've been following me for some time, you know that this village feels a little bit like Óbidos, but destroyed. This archway, Óbidos has almost the same. I'll link the video up on this corner, I think. And this village has some examples of architecture so old, amazing. I just want to show you everything. By the way, this whole village is closed off with fences, and this part is probably not used as much, but
look at that. It's quite unique. It's sort of a balcony up there.
Yeah.
Maybe guards or something would be watching from up here.
No. That's kind of a part of a religious place. Yeah. Back in the day, old entrances like this were more religious than guards, because this was just a village. They didn't have a castle, didn't have any importance.
Oh.
You can still see like
looks
the
like
walls.
a cathedral, like sort of a shape of a cathedral, yeah.
And the houses next to it that kind of survived.
Yeah, I love
They're
it.
clearly been restored, but cool.
Must have been such a unique village back in the time.
It was.
Oh.
And the construction of it was still with brick and clay, so it was
And wood.
So it's crazy to see. Oh, be careful.
This used to be somebody's house, Danny.
Yeah. Oh. And the craziest part is probably everything is still under here.
Oh, there's a well down there.
Yeah.
Goes very deep.
We need to be careful in some parts of this area. Feels very destroyed in some parts.
You can even see the paint on the wall and everything still
Yeah.
left. It's pretty unique.
This is quite unique, even for its architecture back in the day. I don't know, from what I researched, I don't know the date that this village was constructed.
No.
But I do know that it's a bit old.
It looks like a sort of chapel over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's one convent and one church.
I already see
And
it.
I think that's the big one.
That's unlike any church I've ever seen before. Wow.
I will show you up close, but the whole
That's
tower is
insane.
collapsing.
That's
And you see that
insane.
tower down there?
Yeah?
It's the clock tower.
No way, Danny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to just go into the village.
Yeah. Let me just show this for a sec. I truly don't know what this was. There's some parts of this town that are so destroyed that you cannot tell what it was. I mean, it's beautiful, but
Definitely an important building.
definitely at the entrance, the back entrance of the village.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I think so.
Oh, I love these streets, Danny. They're so cool.
Yeah.
See, they even had gutters back then.
Yeah. It's important, especially with these rocks.
Oh, yeah,
Otherwise, everything bulges up. Oh. This literally feels like a ghost town, just like a wasteland.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've not explored many ghost towns before, just very small ones, but not on this scale.
Yeah. Me neither. Not on this. This is my first ghost town of this scale.
Yeah.
Like normally, I explore smaller ghost towns in Portugal with a little bit of things. This one is completely destroyed. I don't think we're gonna find any personal things, but
No.
the history of this place is just here. You feel.
You feel present in the moment.
Yeah, because like this village was destroyed by an air attack and
Yeah.
wars. You're gonna see inside of the chapel. I will show you. You guys have to wait.
Gun holes and stuff?
No, there's bullet holes.
Bullet
yeah.
holes.
Everywhere. This village was destroyed completely by a battle. So you really feel it when you're just walking through here.
You definitely feel
crazy.
that something terrible has happened here.
Yeah. It's a huge church.
I'm baffled by the size of it, Danny.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a church. It's more like a cathedral, but it's actually the parish church.
Yeah. This size of the church for such a
Oh.
small town? Wait, what's that?
No, there's a river here.
Oh,
This town had a river.
that's cool.
Whoa, okay.
I was saying this church doesn't live up to the size of the town. Like,
Yeah, no, but you don't know the size of the town back in the day. No
was it
one,
bigger than
no one
this?
knows. Yeah, the town was huge,
oh,
but because it's so destroyed, you don't see the buildings. You just see the big remaining of the
yeah,
buildings.
maybe a lot of people moved out.
Yeah, so because this town, they destroyed this town and they didn't want to rebuild it.
No.
So they just built a new one next to it. Like
Yeah.
the dictator Franco ordered for this village to be like this. So it was a reminder of war. That war is not
Sorry,
good.
my head.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It's sad.
The new town is rather small, I would say.
Yeah, I mean it's bigger than this back in the day, but
Yeah.
yeah, I can see they're still making scaffolding and trying to preserve some walls.
That wall is literally falling over.
Yeah, that's why the scaffolding is there.
Wow.
It's crazy. But this church is huge. I saw it in photos, but I didn't know that it was this huge. It's massive.
I just also love how the tower looks. It's very
Yeah, the tower.
mythical.
Yeah, the tower looks like it's like deteriorating.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, it is. I mean, it is.
it looks like a witch house to me.
Yeah, the hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. Crazy. Look how the construction of this to support this wall.
Jeez.
And what this was, I have no idea.
It's the building next to the church, so definitely also important.
Oh, there's still a street plaque.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it says also Iglesia, also church.
Yeah.
See, on the inside, it also looks like a church, Danny.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have a church next to a church? Wow, yeah. Maybe this was the continuation of the church. Oh my God.
Be real careful in here.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Look at those pillars. Definitely from a church.
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, you see the small altares on the side everywhere.
Mm.
I want to go down.
Be careful.
Yeah, we don't know if it's too safe to go more, but you can see the details.
If you look above your head there, then the arch is almost breaking off.
Hey, oh yeah, there, yeah. You know that those arches are made in a specific way,
Yeah.
that they don't break easily. So
Yeah.
if that's breaking, yes, that's something. But wow, you can still see like the blue and the clay. Oh my God.
That's
And
a beautiful place.
This is massive. Back in the day, a construction like this with clay and just bricks, it's incredible. And that's definitely an altar.
Yeah, back there the priest would be. Look how long it has been, Danny.
Yeah, there's the tree inside.
There's a full tree inside of the church.
Yeah,
That's how long it has been.
crazy.
It's been 86 years, right?
Yeah, it's when 1937, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah,
86 years.
86. Oh my! Do you see the church
Yeah.
and the ceilings?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my God! Let's
I'm
go
looking
over
at
there.
it right now.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Let's go.
Like, yeah, you guys are gonna see this architecture in this place is like crazy.
The Saint Martin de Tours church stands as the most recognizable building of Belchite, dating back to the 14th century when it was only a small church. In the 16th century, it underwent remodeling works, gaining a new architectural aspect, some of them still visible today. The final modification works took place in the 19th century with the extension of the facade, creating a new bay, the monumental door, and the tower. Since 2001, the Saint Martin de Tours church has been listed on the Aragonese Cultural Heritage as a monument.
That's impressive.
I think impressive is an understatement. That's incredible. That's marvelous. That's
Standing in front of such a destroyed, forgotten church.
oh, you see the symbol with the B?
Yeah.
Belchite.
Oh yeah, that's the initial of the city.
Wow. Look.
Oh my God. Wow, that's literally incredible.
I'm without words. This is so hard to explain, like yeah.
The feeling of it, like the feeling of being here.
It's huge. It's huge, and the feeling of just being left here. It's crazy.
There's not much of this church left. That's the only arch I think that's left.
Yeah, and this and the other arches next to it, but
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. These ones are very structural.
yeah,
Here you see Danny.
yeah.
Still paintings left of the former church.
Back in the days, this was a common practice. Like if you don't have enough or money or resources, you just painted the walls of the church.
Jeez.
I've seen a lot in convents in Portugal.
Yeah.
And another feature that is really cool is the floor. But it's really destroyed.
Yeah.
This part doesn't seem like much, but if you start looking at all the details in these corners, look at that.
It's all in the details.
Yeah, bro, in this place, it's all about the details because that's the only thing left to tell the story. Look at that wall, for example.
That's beautiful. And also the ceilings here are quite nice. Like they're still in pretty good shape.
I mean, for the looks of the city, the ceilings are
Yeah, that's
real
what I'm trying to
good,
say.
real good. Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm already here. Already looking my eyes out. Looks like a dome that they had up there.
Yeah, for sure, for 100% sure.
And now a lot of birds are housing there.
This is so unreal. Wow. I cannot stop like searching for like paintings, as you can see, all on these walls. Painting. Oh wow, that corner has like some sort of a mirror painted. Wow. Wow.
I think there's like a basement underneath here.
Yeah, probably a well or something.
Well, or crypt.
Probably. In normal churches, these types of ceilings with like these things, they mean that this room was important at somehow, like or with a dead corpse, or with a sand or something. So maybe there's something underneath here.
Who knows?
You see, they also block off these steps with lattice.
Oh my god.
I was not expecting that.
Jeez,
I was not expecting that.
Wow, if you look here in the middle then.
Yeah.
Wow. It's still perfectly intact.
How? Oh my god, this caught me by surprise. I didn't
Me
know
too.
about this. What?
It's beautiful.
Look at those.
Every single sculpture is still pristine.
Yeah. And I bet you 100% that it's just clay, just hanging there.
For more than 100 years through the elements.
Wow. And the paintings all up in this small tower. I don't even know what to call this. Wow. I have to put my arms down for a second because they hurt from filming, but
It's a dome above a dome, I think you see.
yeah. And also this in here in this arch, you can see the former paintings. Wow. This is incredible. This is incredible that it's still here. Crazy. And these walls would have tile. You see these
Yeah,
things is with tile.
definitely.
Tile is something valuable, especially from this place. So imagine this whole room filled with tile on the bottom part. Probably got stolen, but this doesn't feel like a small little church. This feels like,
No, it's massive.
Big.
Religion was very prominent in this town.
yeah. And that's another facade. And here you can see a bit better that that's literally another facade. So maybe there was two churches.
It must have been. This is not an extension of this church at all.
Nah.
Maybe it
doesn't-
was some sort of a religious building, but not necessarily a church. But it says Iglesia on the
Okay,
side,
yeah.
so yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
have no idea. I only knew about this church and the convent, which the convent is the last thing that I'm going to show on the
Yeah.
video, because it's the last thing on
That's
this
also
village.
pretty epic.
But wow, look at that church.
Oh, that tower from here.
The tower from here is like what?
Constantly take out my phone to make videos.
Yeah, you know what I'm really excited about? To see your drone shots of that tower, because that's gonna be some epic drone shots. Look at that decay. This church is just like a monument to just watch and appreciate.
I would sit here all day just watching this.
Yeah, talking about sitting this, you see how they are trying to, at least, they cannot restore it, I think, but, oh, English, finally. St. Martin's of Tours Church?
It dates back from the 14th century, Danny.
14th century. Jesus. Okay, so this village is way longer than I thought. I have no idea how long is this village. I don't think there's a date, but
It's definitely old.
definitely old. But they are definitely trying to at least put information for people to know this stuff. And I feel like they are kind of at least maintaining it, because they cannot restore it, but at least maintaining the structure that it is.
Danny, have you seen the old photos of the church here?
No way. Ah, but this was after the war. Yeah, of course. Oh my God.
Wow, this village still looks pretty nice in those times.
Yeah, I cannot say that it resembles what it is now, but
I think these are active pictures during war, 1937 it says over here. This is 1941, so this is
was
after the war, and this is during the war.
I mean, yeah, you can see a little bit that more destroyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just crazy.
Incredible.
Okay, let's leave our beautiful church behind. You're smelling the trash.
I'm just looking at the trash can.
You see the shield?
This is definitely a place later.
Yeah, oh, of course.
These are the original houses, Danny.
Yeah.
The whole facade is still there.
Oh.
Quite special. This is probably the main street that we're going on now, right now.
Yeah, I think it's the one street, like the main street. Yeah, the main street. Yeah. Yeah, nothing left of these houses.
No.
Like the hair strike was really powerful to make even holes underneath.
Yeah, quite big house.
Yeah. All of them look very big. Look at this side.
Oh yeah.
Also very big.
Wow. Back in the time, people also had big families. So.
Yeah, true. Okay, continue on the streets.
This is pretty interesting. These are the small streets leading up to the main street.
Yeah.
Oh, look how
All-
small they are.
Yeah, they're very small and all lead to this one. And I'm gonna show you the clock tower in a second. But I just wanna show you from above.
They don't even fit a car, Danny. Well,
I mean,
too small.
Back in the day, oh, I almost fall. Back in the day, you wouldn't have cars. This was in
No.
1900s, so
Mhm.
they wouldn't have cars. It's
They were
just for people.
Frogs and wagon.
Yeah. Wow. But have you seen the mountains of just
Rubble.
brick? Yeah, rubble. Literally rubble. They're not even houses anymore. Just rubble.
These, how far as the eye can look, used to all be residences of people back in the time.
Yeah. I think agriculture stuff was outside of the village. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
more for residents.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just-
definitely.
Butchers, bakers, people who lived here, merchants, all roaming the streets back in the time.
Crazy. That is bad.
Yeah. This house is about to fall.
Yeah, they even put like protection here. Jeez.
Just so that people don't fall in who visit.
Yeah.
So maybe you can go inside. No, they bricked it up.
No, they bricked it up. Wow. It's crazy. It was 3 levels. 4
Yeah,
even.
this is
Four even.
again a rather big house.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny.
Yep.
This tower.
The clock tower.
That's the center point of the village, right?
You can say that, yeah. You can even see that they restored the top part of it
Yeah.
just to maintain. Is there photos there?
Yeah, haven't you seen them yet?
No, I didn't.
This is the old village.
Oh my god.
Village life.
But this was way before 42.
After, you mean?
Yeah, way after. So this was still intact.
People continued living here after
Yeah.
that war.
Wow, okay.
It's interesting.
Really interesting.
I think these pictures point towards here, like where it used to be.
Yeah, these houses feel like these were these ones. But feels like they are slowly abandoning it, yeah. And this feels like it's the main square, you know?
Yeah, the town square.
You
for
see
sure.
there was benches there. There's this big cross here.
This one is massive.
Yeah.
And it's still completely intact.
Yeah, iron structure, wow. I don't know if this was here back in the day, but this was, I think back in the day was a pillory here, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, you think they might have replaced it?
Yeah, probably, I'm not sure. Yeah, the old square and clock tower, yeah. Whoa, okay. They don't say...
The cross is forged by Republican prisoners from the prison camp built in Belchite after the war. So after the war, they placed this here.
Okay, yeah, okay, so it was after, yeah. Makes more sense being after than before the war, yeah. So this was probably to make like a memoir for the people that died, yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot of people died in this town.
Oh yeah, a lot. For the state of it.
Yeah.
Do you think this one has photos of the...
That looks like a photo plaque.
Yeah?
Maybe with the tower.
Yep, he has the tower. After the war.
Oh my god, you can see, yeah, it's completely
Yeah.
destroyed here.
1939. Whoa. But you can see, like, it's destroyed, but it's exactly how it is in the photo.
Oh yeah.
They
Absolutely.
just put the wooden thing around it. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
back in the time, there used to also be like buildings around the clock tower. You see?
Yeah, normally there's a church always attached to the clock tower, but I don't know about this one. Doesn't feel like a church.
No.
I mean, there's too many churches in this place. Wow. It just feels like literally a ghost town. Feels like
Everybody
vacating
stood up
place.
and left.
yeah. Wow.
Fountain. With
Oh.
more pictures.
More pictures. This is like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This used to be such a beautiful place in the town.
Yeah.
Look at that building. It even has the crest of the village in it. It used to be there.
Crazy. This doesn't have a date, so this was probably before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this one? I think they are literally pointing to
Oh,
where there
this
was.
is where the street. This is that street.
1942. Oh, wow. This feels like just another normal Spanish town. But when you look at this and then you look at this,
Yeah. What I don't get is this is 1942. The houses still look completely intact over here. Completely is maybe an overstatement, but why do they look like this right now? Maybe the Second World War destroyed them.
from what I know, is just the civil war in Spain
Yeah.
that destroyed them. But maybe they just up and left.
Yeah, or they've fallen over the years is also
Yeah.
a possibility.
What I know is that Franco, the dictator of Spain, ordered to not restore this place.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they've all fallen down. This looks like a wasteland, literally.
Yeah, it does.
Let me just show you inside of this one. Looks like, no, doesn't look like anything. The walls just survived. It's so crazy. We are almost out of light, as you can see. The sun already set. We are almost out of light, but we're gonna finish. We're gonna see the rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a very interesting part of the tour is still to come.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Here a lot of walls are still standing.
Yeah.
It sort of really feels like a town.
This, yeah. I mean, there's no houses there, but
No. Oh, Danny, one thing. Looking
yeah.
here, you can see all the stairs.
wow. Look how many levels this was big.
That was a
This
big
was a big
house.
town. I thought this was kind of a small town, but
Oh,
apparently,
no, absolutely not.
apparently back in the day this was real big. So crazy. This was the cemetery.
I'm looking at it, it's like, is this a new part of the town?
No, this is, I think this is a cemetery, right? Turjal, Memorial of the Fallen.
Ah, so this is a memorial that they constructed in the town.
Yeah, wait, the Battle of Belchite began in 24th of August 1933. So this was kind of a memorial for that?
Yeah, for the fallen
Oh.
people. Want to see it?
I mean, yeah, of course. It's just an empty crypt. A crypt. No, it's closed. But it's just this. He has some writings on there, but I cannot read it from here.
What is it, Danny?
I don't know. He was probably with some candles or some lights and just an inscription, something. It's just this.
Yeah, there's not much of it left.
No, no, but this was built afterwards.
Yeah.
So this was just, I don't know. This place has been through so much that sometimes it's hard to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
Like, imagine this whole landscape that you're seeing right now was full with houses.
Everywhere.
Like, I think you
look.
can see on the screen the mountains and mountains of rubble. It's crazy. Look at that. Even the buildings have some rest of architecture. You see
Yeah.
the feet of
And
the balcony
balconies.
and the stenciling going up.
I like this wall over here. It's like beautifully painted. I think.
Do you think that's painting or just burned?
Maybe it's burned.
Yeah, this city at some point also burned down. Some parts because of the just wars. They are really terrible, really.
Yeah, wars should never happen again.
No.
And unfortunately, they still happen.
Yeah. Another B point with. Whoa.
They colorized it.
Yeah, to show what's left. You see the balcony here?
Oh my god.
That's the balcony there.
Yo. That's incredible.
That's really incredible. Wow. I cannot even believe that this was a whole full town like big.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's a street sign here.
But it's crossed off. But it says calle, which means rua, which means street. But I don't know of what. And they also placed this to not fall down, because it's clearly falling down. This is like a battle against sun. We're almost out of light, but the church is there. We're almost there. Just a couple of other things. Oh yeah, we are literally there.
Oh, this is the street of the church.
What?
This is the street of the church.
Yeah. But look at this. Look at this middle one.
Oh,
See the house?
It's the corner house.
You couldn't even see the church?
No.
Look at this.
That's
Crazy.
incredible.
That's incredible. Literally.
Wanna go to the church first?
Yeah, I want to go to the church
Okay.
before the light
I
goes out.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Another one of those. It's not even scaffolding, it's just a metal structure to make this house not fall, or this the rest of this wall not to fall. But this was a big gate entrance. Before I show you the church, let me just show you what was like inside of one of those houses. It has an arch here, so this feels more like a farmhouse. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to walk around here, like seeing all of those structures just falling down. Such crazy sight. And that's the church or the convent? I think that's the convent. I'm not even sure at this point. Oh wow. Look. Still the balcony there. Wow. I'm completely baffled by this place because I've seen photos, I've known this place for so long, but I didn't know that it was this beautiful. I didn't know that it still had so many details and so many things of how it was. I would have thought that all of these little details on the churches were the first one to fall, but they're still standing. And it's crazy when you can see that, because it's a part of what it represented for those people and for the people that still live in this town. This is the old Belchite. The new Belchite is on that side. It's really cool to see this, and I'm so glad that the dictator ordered for this place not to be demolished, but at the same time it has the sad part. But enough of me rambling, just let's go explore the church.
There we are, Danny. Oh, again a plaque.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow. That must have been beautiful back in the time.
Yeah. 1937, and this doesn't have a date. So this was probably before. It looks before.
Yeah, it looks like completely still intact. Wow. This church didn't suffer so much damage as the other one.
As the other one? No. It doesn't seem like it. At least there was 2 towers or 1 tower?
I think one tower.
One tower, okay, yeah.
Definitely one tower.
Yeah.
One in the back over there.
Yeah. Wow. Aha, and this is the plaque that I was looking for. Convent. So this is not even a church, this is a convent.
Okay, yeah.
But, come on, for the looks of it, looks more like a church than a convent.
For me, it definitely looks like a church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a convent. Wow. If you want to stop and read it, just stop and read it. That's why I'm showing you these panels. But let's just see the inside.
Let's see the inside.
I'm running out of light.
We're waiting you all too long.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Big hole in the church.
Yeah. I first want to point out that the emblem in here, it's a heart with 2 arrows. I don't know what that means, but...
It also has convent on the side.
Oh yeah, this is the plaque of the...
Street.
The street, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Calle de Convent.
yeah. Wow.
This is a massive place. Yeah, it definitely looks like a church inside.
Yeah, but this is... Whew, this is as big as the other one, but it looks way smaller, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Crazy.
And the arches and everything are still intact on this one.
Yeah.
The other one, they all fell down. Every single one of them.
So crazy. Look at this corner right here. The paintings are still up.
Oh wow. All flower designs and everything.
Yeah, you can see better here.
It's getting a bit dark, but
Yeah.
I still appreciate it with the light of my drone.
Wow. So cool to see all of this. Even the stenciling up there, you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Everything is still here. Oh, and that one has a person or something. Can you even capture that?
Wow. A complete statue still up
Yeah.
there. Looking down to the convent.
This is not something that you see every day.
No.
A
Have you-
whole place destroyed and just
Yeah.
the core just hanging. Crazy.
I also love that you can look from here straight at the tower up there.
Yeah. Wow. Also, the tower looks like it was a bit restored. You see
Yeah.
those white.
There's definitely been some
Pillars.
structural work
Yeah.
on the tower.
It's just not to fall. I feel like it's okay if they don't.
Yeah, it even has a dome in the middle.
Yeah, and you can you see the details?
Yeah, it's like still painted up there. Slowly, brick by brick, they're falling down.
Oh my God! Look at that window. Wow.
Oh.
There's popes.
Yeah, all
Engraved
around
there.
it. Oh, this must have been such an incredible place back in the time.
God, this was definitely a convent. There's popes. Even the structure of it looks very much like a convent. Wow. And the altar is just gone. Just
Yeah, there's
disappeared.
nothing left of it anymore.
But this is crazy.
Definitely one of my favorite abandoned churches in the world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm gonna try to show you all the details. Oh, I just spotted something. There's a date there.
What does it say?
1710, 17 something.
I have bad eyesight, I cannot read that.
Yeah, I think it says 17 something. I'm not 100% sure. It's becoming real dark here. But it's so crazy that there's just statues hanging there.
And a window above there and everything.
Yeah. I love that there's a pope there.
Have you seen the eagle in the corner?
Oh yeah, the eagle there. Wow. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, it's getting too dark. I cannot film anymore, I'm sorry guys. But you already saw everything, like it's just the entrance that is missing, it's that thing down there. And a couple of other houses, nothing more. But what was important is for me to document this town and tell you the story of this town because I've been dreaming of coming here for years, so thank you. And thank you for the drone shots, by the way. Subscribe to
worries.
Bros of DK again if you're not already. Also, subscribe to me if you're not already. Leave a like, comment your thoughts, opinions, and love down in the comments. And this little Portuguese guy says bye. Bye. It's been. What the fuck?
One more thing that...
What did I said? I think I said the color.
The color?
Did I say the floor or the color?
The floor, you said?
You said the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Average videos. I'm making a joke.
Cut that part, Danny. Just cut it out. And this little Portuguese guy, my arm, too dark. I cannot even film. We are using a flashlight. So